Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Moon Knight series review. So, in this episode, we're gonna be talking about the episode 4, which was just released a few hours ago, and I have one word to say. What the hell just happened? This series has taken a totally different route. In this episode, it really kind of hurt my mind a bit. I would say could be, reaching Loki standard, like not saying that it's mind crushing as Loki, but at least Loki is like complex, and somehow it's gonna all come together. Yeah, this will come back together, but this was very confusing. Sorry for not doing a review on episode 2 and episode 3. I was just really busy with some stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. So let's look at episode 3. I'm sorry, in episode 4. Episode 4, we look at Stephen Grant, because Stephen Grant in episode 3, we already know, Khonshu risked his life by not only turning back time, but showing the skies of the centuries to find the tomb of Ammit. So in doing so, the other Egyptians god had power through the other Egyptians god had used their powers and turned Khonshu into a like this doll wooden type of figurine. I don't know, it's not a figurine, but yeah, and they put him in the with other gods who were also banished. And also now, because Mark Spector and Stephen Grant does not have the suit, which is basically Khonshu's suit, the Moon Knight suit you see. So he's basically very powerless in this episode. So it starts off with Mark Spector's wife. I don't know why I keep forgetting her name. She, and then with Stephen Grant, because Stephen Grant helped Khonshu to crack the code, and they get along well. Some might argue too well. May or may not have a kiss included into the episode, and it was super weird because, like, Mark Spector is her husband and Stephen Grant is another guy, and it's kind of weird. And then we go on the route of a classic exploration series, like the Lost City. Like, okay, we're going to ruins and we're gonna find the tomb of Ammit. And then you see Harrow there. Harrow is like disturbing people, and then you also see this blue type of Egyptian creature. We don't really know what it was, and it started attacking the both of them. And then Stephen Grant had pushed down a bookshelf, if I'm not mistaken, and that somehow like stopped that creature. But then you also see another weird hand trying to catch the Mark Spector's wife after that, which we also, it could be the creature. The creature should still be alive. We don't really know about that. And finally, Stephen Grant discovers the tomb of Ammit, and it was her avatar was a pharaoh. If you already know, pharaohs were how Egyptians refers to their kings in the past. Like, now we have like king, or we have like a prime minister and all that stuff, right? But last time there was like, instead of king, sorry, not really prime minister, that was democracy, sorry, I'm going to politics now. But yeah, now we call it king. Last time the Egyptians, they call it pharaohs. So pharaohs was her avatar, and that was very powerful because you were having leader as your avatar, very powerful. So he found the tomb of Ammit, and then he found like the doll which were all the gods trapped in, like how Khonshu was trapped in. And then the Khonshu's doll was put in a wall full of other gods who were trapped in stone. So, and then when Stephen Grant found Ammit, the tomb of Ammit, his friend thought Ammit was also trapped in stone inside this pharaoh's voice, because he says that Ammit was the voice, right? So he found the Ammit's tomb, and then Harrow narrowed them down. Before that, Harrow told Mark Spector's wife that Mark Spector had killed her father, but he didn't really kill his father. It's according to him, his best friend killed his father. He tried to stop the best friend because he was, I found, greedy, but he couldn't. So then, all that, the wife didn't trust him and all. Then Harrow, finally cornered Mark. At this point, Stephen Grant changed to Mark Spector, and they cornered Mark, and Mark didn't have his suit obviously, so he wasn't bulletproof. So he just stole like a nearby sword, and then Harrow gave him a choice because Khonshu is not controlling him, so they gave him a choice to give him the tomb. Obviously, he didn't, so he like was slicing and killing some people, and then he got shot. And then this is the weirdest part. I don't understand. They go into this white place which I thought it was heaven. I don't know if it is heaven or what the hell is that place. But then Mark Spector, Stephen Grant, when they tried to get up, they were chained, like the same cufflinks that Stephen Grant used on himself in his apartment because of his sleeping disorder. The exact same cuffs, not the exact same, but the same type of cuffs. And Harrow is the leader of this place, but it's not the actual Harrow. And it was all very confusing. And then finally, Stephen Grant and Mark Spector, there were two of them. That means they were not one person, they were both split, you know. And then they were running, and then they saw Alexander the Great, which was the avatar of Ammit. He was a hippopotamus. I am very, very blurred with that whole heaven part. I don't really know what the hell happened there. But yeah, that was it so far for episode 4. It's really confusing. It doesn't make sense. Like Loki, somehow, sometimes it doesn't make sense, but somehow you might see things which is very confusing, but somehow you can craft your own theories and it makes some sense. But I do not know what is this place that Mark Spector and Stephen Grant had gone after they got shot. I am very confused, and I would definitely love an explanation in episode 6. With episode 4. This was episode 4, right? Episode 5. Episode 4. In the next episode, I'm very confused. Okay. So yeah, that is much it. And I have already booked tickets for Doctor Strange 2. So you will be getting an exclusive review on the movie. It's gonna be sick. I have been waiting this movie for so long. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can check out my video where we had a special guest, Danish, to review Sonic. And you can check out this review and share it with your friends, and I will catch you. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay notified, and hit the like button. Make sure YouTube picks up the thing. Alright? YouTube picks up the thing. I give you regular reviews. You happy, I happy. You know the meme of this guy, like, you give this, I get this. Yeah, you give me likes, YouTube promote, I give you review. Simple as that. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and peace.